Okay, but I have at least about 2-3 business to do with you. Now, tonight we're definitely forced to speak to another top Ghanaian living in the United Kingdom. Now, guess what? This man has lived in Nigeria. Pretty much more, may I say that. He knows Nigeria more than Ghana. He's a Ghanaian. He lived in Nigeria. And he knows Nigeria more than Ghana. And tonight, he's going to share with us the very harrowing account. Folks, a lot. But let me quickly go back. Of course, my attention has been drawn to the fact that I need to do my intro again. Sometimes it's very important for those of you who don't speak English, who don't speak the Twi language. Of course, that's the very reason. This program has many reasons of doing all of things like this in English. And of course, I take it back as far as my intro is concerned. Of course, on the Frontline show tonight, welcome another special guest joining us all the way from London, having lived in Nigeria for many years. He brings first-hand experience and chilling account of the horrific event he witnessed before leaving. In the same spirit, he raises a strong warning to Ghanaians, urging us to remain vigilant and aware of the looming danger that threaten our peace and security. My guest tonight, of course, Albert Iwa, a Ghanaian based in the United Kingdom, joins me shortly. Folks, he will join me shortly, but he will definitely speak to us. We'll make sure we contact him. Still on the bail. This group today held a press conference, Ghana Youth Movement. Yes, Ghana Youth Movement held a press conference, and that press conference again also followed up with, this group have to send some petitions to some very powerful corridors of the nation. Yes, they sent some petitions to Parliament and some other places, and then they also held a press conference today. This group would also join me here in the studio. Ghana Youth Movement will join me in their numbers. They will join me here, and then we'll also try to speak to Mr. Albert Iwa in London. The third on the bill, I'm not going to tell you. I'll just land you into it. The third issue on the bill, I'll walk you through it. Yeah. I'll walk you through it. It's serious. A lot of things are happening. A lot of things are happening in this country. And Ghanaian top officials are playing around. They are dancing around it. Yeah. But I pity the president, John Dramani Mahama. No. Mr. President, where are you? Your security, the security of this state, the security of Ghana, it's not in good standing. Let me say it quickly to them. I am saying the security of Ghana is not in good standing. May I say again? The security of Ghana is not in good standing. For the last. The security of this nation from the north, south, east, west is not in good standing. Lord merciful. Folks, let's get started. My name is Onwe. The Frontline show and Adri. My name is Juma Strong. Baby, I will be just brace yourself. From mommy, from papa, from dofubi, from girlfriend or boyfriend, a friend, whoever. Wagana, more show with television, no so TV, no so baby thousands. Most of more YouTube, no so more show. Be an own nam kwem o call me the only be person ye be share. Catch us on YouTube and our Facebook. Okwa the link in my CTVGH and I just type my name Kweku Anan. Alright, Kweku Anan. The Frontline show ubenya program no wahwe asem kese nam kwam eba eranum anadwi mene Ghana ni peni pa mene ni bedin komo or London papa watena Nigeria for a long time onim Nigeria crashing Ghana na senti binti osekwaku asemi me de mano betumu bi na ne wonwan se Ghana mpenimfo ayenhwe han te ho se bibinsi na asem ba sem kesiye papa na wabetno menim wono no onye ni pasa ha womo de ohaw kesiye ba god folks many papa yi bedi nkomo nipa e wo line ni mu a womo pese womo be add womo voice to this very rising tension between us Ghanaians and this Igbos of Nigeria, particularly sa papa yi a why bosum kese o si asase isu yi enya asam keto. Yes, nipa ne doors. The year can say there is a widespread fire across the African region. South Africa for also all over. Why? Because one person in Nigerians benya trakebia. Erianum. Na Ghana wo edwumaku a sekwaku se me wo mepa. Enche nipa egu me de ma be kom so. Sekwaku me wo mepa wo ho. Se edwumaku no che me de ma be kom so Monday. Na me gwa wo me brimom apam wo in free office wo. Edwumaku ba ku bi wo mem ha. Se me wo mepa me se che Monday. Che mu be dwane free mu offices wo. Rent control for mo ye fun ankasa rent control meaning ya mo hwehwe nipa o rent control ho ema me in the coming days I'm coming at them mo na mo ka ho rent control for mo na mo ka ho ema san kwasiase mo ikoso wo Ghana ha ene amanfrafo te say Nigerian abetro memu ha eya fa yenum rent control for then who free rent control for seven previous am so mo sisi mu dan na mo de dan e ma haye ene hwew rent control for moto ene wo mo e wo mo properties e ye de mo pe wo ko high dan ya e dan na mo be hyehyɛ mra se ma obiara emfa ne dan en rente more than a year 6 months maximum 1 year ko he de events owners of house owners Ghana for na de akoba ne se afi se Ghana for ni entimi ntua Nigerians ne ba ya pe no my de no me release dan am because ebi o my dan wo ma so o DJ 500 Nigerian ni be ba no o say 1000 cedis no multiply ni 2 na o de amomo mo house owners any rent control for and a modi or how kesi we abagana for you so because of we seek a pebe brebinti. So but in the coming days most of house owners will be arrested. Me na make a chemo because we are sending a team out. You are not going to see them. Omo we refie ni ahwe omo atiti mu fie na ye chewa uko imprisonment 5 years. Me na make a chemo if you rough one a na musika pe mo adufu de pe and mo greediness. Mo release dan ama Nigerians mo ma be transfer memu a edi nkwase asem kire nyabotre bebremu be ko jail nti se wonimu a entempa no pamo mu free fie yeah immigration for na be take that exercise and yen so yen immigration for na be cabo my exercise Ghana say politicians ne so mum why yenye fa hudi yen sa 1956 but it still doesn't look like say yenya fa hudi no and some phone doors for memu ha rent control for moto ho na agent for so na momemu ha agent for wo mu ni license bia o eno na se oso mu no odo nam no odo kwa ede odo chi a na waji sika free ho none of them wo mu ni certificate any hwe and opedan de ma obi ma ni trim wi a na wakobo nipa na epo o se o ma me den percentage na waje na wakoji bi so ofiewura ho na cheso the ordinary Ghanaian de oni ahoto na mu fiewura fo no nso so mu binimu nso mu de sa edan kitinkiti dan we musumudi bu Ghana for so the Ghanaian is always caught in there. Se Ghana ni intimi rent ya Nigeria ni gira ho ready to pay. Now ready to pay no so the dan be ya de papampa nchanchin o da bi kwasiasam kwa no mudidi wo memu a dan ni ye invite sa anyoma se ohawe e de ba ye so usika penti o mahu de bia meka no musika penti obi anya na dre se no e your mind ye chechire ena Ghana no ye batan ba kumba enti moma ye moboa ye ho chese what the dine je 2 years nipa ni ntumi 20 at all cost e say the man Nigeria ni ena o ma be show me mu say the influx of Nigerians ni more than we can bear. Say Ghana population saying 35 million what they ko ni ma say 40 million ni ntumi hwe ho 40 million and I'm to me Nigerian population of Ghana about 5 million. 5 million woman here that or mem how woman here didi anapa woman here didi awia woman here didi anadwo enti a pamwom and omukoya enti yensan so ye tisa once indian ne boy ya di no ye no omu na didi anapa ne awia na anadwo aden ye kwaje o house ade eba ye so why na ye edan ahodo a ye sisi a e se de ma Ghana for mo treatem we sika pe and we do food painty. What the Bema Nigerian, you know? If you are rent control for now, so I am say no, my young fat dying ma. Hey, would be a landlord be due 2 years. Report to her. May say any Ghanaian or landlord or due 2 years and now what due 2 years. Report. I'll make sure he'll be arrested. We need to set some of you people. No, you set the example also. Any landlord be a what due 2 years already. Come report to my friend is saying. Your WhatsApp line in the screen is so send a message, bra. You better bust our landlord no so with full force. We have to teach you people lessons. Ghana run so politicians will not make sure the laws will work. We will force the law to work because the police are even tired. Immigration for they are tired. They are tired oh. But the Jumakubi wa Masedian Samoso add up to it. Ne na yen no memwa sumdu nebi. Musika pe fun sikana so moja mu hu ade amode ye sika pe edufudi pe wo pese Nigeria ni betra dan nim won betra mu ya ade be chena omone mo landlord Nigerian for kunkum landlord for bebre wo medidi bebre so dem I'm telling you because of nkwasi asam a mode dan e bo Ghana for etrimodin se eno so se ye de be yo wo ji sika no bebre na ayeden wo ma hu ne be mod ni titu a na ayeden why adana mo yes awo man ni why aden rent control manager said no, do not rent a house for more than a year. Actually, so 1 year, 2 if I say 1 year or 6 months, there be landlord for me bring here and the agent for no soon namo memu agent for no so akosiampa funi akohwifo and nabraba for nkwa. I mean, what is going on in this country? In the coming days, I am coming to center on rent control. Now, dear, me say me want me where? Monday. Mona mu office one na me di cruise beba ye be boom rough mo dwane atoto ho siasem na mudi o main mon you need to be told in plain words motito you are taking your salaries the ordinary Ghanaian at ho oni me bi onko kana asem ensem bebrebe go rent control for muntimi and solve sansem ne ma Ghana for yet the Nigerians are having a field day. What kind of nonsense is this? Why? What has Ghanaians done to deserve this thankless hour? How? Rent control, Samunimwa set up. But then I'm Ghanaians, any landlord be a waju more than 2 years, may say report. I dear me the best landlord no. I will personally come to the house. Me the squad bebaho. I'm coming with squad. Police for count. Ye bebe fio. Any landlord be a waju or be 2 years, return the rest no mano. Return it. Some funa mudi o Ghana, and munya Ghana mrana mutietia so free. What nonsense is that? Ibo ni wait ha. And omuna ama Nigerians abeta and omo having a field day. What crime ben any ya yentia yes sir. Why? What is this? Anything saying? Wabetra ye maimu etia so anyhow be ope Ghana mpinifo se mon kasa. And the woman say ye nuanom nkranfo mo se mo so mu ye dede. Mu ye dede on the back of what? Mu ye dede say akwaba na ye de atototo mini state edifice no e won kran ye nsesa no ye mfa ye den ye mfa nkradi into so mebo a who say you are making noise. The Ghana state who say mu ye noise mebo a but you people should be held responsible for bringing this goddamn ass also mu nkrafo you should be held responsible for bringing this animal called Chukudi mu nkrafo we should hold you people responsible. Anna, and you want to see holding me responsible. Muna mukofa ne buy this Frankenstein monster. Wait, Muna mukofa ne didn't buy her. Mama ni baby atra. Musa cry them inducting into your what? The Ghana traditional council. And then many of the Ghana elders, you are running away. You are running away. Muna mukofa ne buy. Kwa siasemu ati say. Ena mudi na beshi ekon. Ena musika fun ketinketi die. Every money. Some of these Ghana state, they are very good respected Ghana people. But there are a lot also there. What dreaming ye juma? On my sword in the bedroom, Kwabema high, not that one thing. as useless as anything. Today, some of you are talking. Shut up. Oh, how Ghana, how stupid this nation is. I mean, the leadership of this nation, right from the 4th Republican Constitution, there is no what. You can see clearly that this nation doesn't have a conscience as far as your leaders are concerned. To begin with, Kotoka Nanka says, go and read the history about Kotoka. Why should the airport be named after Kotoka? These are people who championed what? The assassination of the first president of this republic. And yet, on the back of the fact that he was killed right there at that place, and you name your whole airport, international airport, after conspirator. Are we normal? Are we normal? Namo your friends Antonani amude sa overhead isu de to akwaje no na hwan din na da so enye foreign din na da so as far as Sankara ye concern hwe ahia osu he inso so Dankwa circle. Is it Dankwa? If I'm right, yeah, that's Dankwa circle, right? Na mu bi say Dankwa no so ye den mai Dankwa ye den Dankwa what your yeah. But then if we are to go into history, right there, the proximity of on the left side, assuming you are going this way, is the house of who? Pa Grant. Do you know what Pa Grant did for this nation? Munimade Pa Grant here. I don't have time to go into that history. Yet that roundabout, Pa Grant, and that's the very first house. One of the nicest house built here in the capital. Pa Grant, but we say, Mumpeni for na bodama munim diomunye. We are just yet to turn rough. They are not thinkers, they are not seers, they don't know anything. Today, the guns, you are also talking. Yes, it's a quabado. It makes sense though, but I believe so. No, one, too little, too late. Yeah. And Nyoma Mute, the capital, yes, is free. Why? Then I bet me. Already the capital, and I see a new museum. The guns here, the capital is I mean, your land, your precious land. Ya Jeffrey Museum. I'm on Frafo ni Abeje. And Southness in Nana Be occupy. Where Moland and the Akanway. The Akanon so Muama him from kitten, a Jimmy for no moment. Esa chiche, no more bosso, Kutahun, Sikan, Kotokron, Srada, a Jani idea, no more koso. The only place you can find land guards. Menya Bria, Umkuta Brantine. Nkotokro ni nsrada ni ejanum ni ade no eyemwa ena nsase egu anu so no we are no what we akwaje car no we are say na mutentokwa ntokwa so you can see that the whole of the Ghana state has been him, and you can see poverty, crime, disease is your what? It's your path. And you guys better wake up and stop watching your dating lilies out there. Na mu gum when you want say dodo Ibo ni nyama na mkofa na bae. So ba na muma na baby time. Muma na baby time because kakra musu ese mudidinti. Ene ye papa yo, but ene sa Ibo ni ntokwa abe ye na ye ntokwa. Why must we? Guys, and then we need time. It just the hot that wo. So sraw gina yi. Tonight, ye be di sa nkomo ni na. Me ne guest na be di nkomo. Then friends, Ghana Youth Movement for so almost a bottom people ha. You know, Mr. Bedin Komo, then your man added in a comment. So straight up, we will write him from Ghana Speaks. But Shannon Susu said, the demonstration on the 6th of September, boy, it is coming. The demonstration, and there are many roadmap planned that from the SUE. Hey, Chuku did here, Assembly also. But I wish that on track. Because when we say Ghana for then who for me say no. God. So folks, and I read them papa Ghana Speaks. Ghana Speaks proudly brought to you by Ora Blaster for him as someone semana me gusu America earlier. Media me no ma kudin sa woso. And ya say yem pass as be mfema mono we are responsible per asasi bi ho adwo Ora Blaster for ye dwumaku a de ye ya ne sem ye no yakogye nsase ne bebre e wo sankranfo ya ho ene ye di edin atoso ya ye papers ne ye gusu nti agye firi omo nsem ukoto asase won nkrani ho a nkrani ohene ho a e so likely say wo be battle wo asase ho a God knows me my advice say men koto asase e wo sebe sa ye nuanom nkranfo ahemfo ho be careful. So obeto every real estate for what and ebeboa because woman matna say ayen hihye krata da so bibia da so te say ora blaster de we a kwakumi ka ho bie ya ye ne kama na ye di bibia ya ko register o lands commission nti sa asase ne ye twitwa ma wa ye twa ma wa e wo ye din mu we me ka che so opese odi si wa wo dan ana mpo say bia wo pese wo into some serious business with say real estate si dan kama e bi kra ne sen wo pese wo into hospitality OCC hotels ne ade OCC Airbnb ana akra so pese OCC schools na enipa ebem ni na ye akwenya obetimi enya ora blaster for ensa si ye lay access road network ewo ho and of course electricity enso ekwa asase no so any insuo ekoso ya je asase no yantam wo brono bebre bi ye kwa benya kaswa breku danger amasaman ensawom potiano bebre place of your choice ofre won ma ka kire mo se kweku ananse membisa mo se asase o me pese me die nti ka kire o ma de opese o de asase ne frɛ na bisa Papa Duncan ni wa obi obeji su bia na kasa se kweku ananse me mfrɛ mo na me ni mu eni sa nkomo na omo amanya asase kama wate ane asase we ye de be ma no problem bi ani ho problem ba ho a me na me ba be solve sa problem no esanse ye mpel how ani ade ora blaster for ochina no nsia shase nonson no mo get ready akọ site akọ kire nkrofo nsase ne bi ora blaster for office of anko ya frewo no mo kire na pa 2222 054 617 6327 054 617 6324 maybe yes as ya kire na hwankoma mrante ne mienu no edi asase ye de mawa ye spread payment ma no wutua na kakra o ti ase uwia wakofa wasase why dey obetumi atena asase so anadwe so mu esiu na ya obibia landlord same bi enu sa unscrupulous landlord for no mu ni dwuma bi die na omu do mu nam nkrofo asase so dede nko ene ewudie obi kuta soso obi sukuta axe abonua enya grow hwa asase we say dey sitie ye di nsuo nya akoso only problem. Take a listen to this.
Hello, welcome. Thank you. Sure.
I'm interested in buying a plot of land. Seeing your ads online, decided to pass by, come check it out myself. Doing business without seeing real offices these days is kind of really stressful.
What is your budget range?
Spending about 50 to 70,000 Ghana cedis.
Wow. Luckily, we have a plot of land here going within that range. Actually, at Dentra.
Oh, great. And how's the payment plan?
We have an initial deposit of 20%, outright payments, 3 months payments, 6 months payments, and 9 months payments. With the outright and 3 months, we give you 1 triple stone and 3%.
Oh, wow, interesting. Sure. And I think I'll go for the 3 months payment. When can I go view the site?
Every Saturday, 10 a.m. is site viewing.
So my friend, we are good to go.
That's fine.
That's nice. Thank you. Nice doing business with you.
Nice being official.
Find your dream property with Aura Blackstar Limited. Visit us today and let our expert team guide you home.
You can contact us on 030-2452-555, 030-2452-555. Our website at www.aurablackstarlimited.com. Aura Blackstar, your preference, our priority.
Great folks, welcome back, and this is the Frontline, of course, the weekend Frontline, precisely, of course, in the studios here. I see it even, of course, across dozens, and so I pick a feed in a come, what's it? Shannon to say demonstration or ebe baso, demonstration or ebe baso, and see oh, me say yadan see oh, na u see oh no. On the 6th no ewa here and wasa na fi waba begina abonten ho na yede enioma egu pono so. Okay, yes, na assemble ko America chiro mampenize Mr. President, respect, with respect, with secret enko you Mr. President. President Mahama secret enko you. Tonight, there is something in the making. There is something in the making. We start with politics of today. And of course, tonight we wrap up tonight's edition. with some sights and sounds that should give us all something to reflect on as we head into the weekend. Let us take a moment to assess where, as a nation, we are trading, or if you like, truly heading. And I agree, yeah, co weekend, no. Now, as I see a car, yede and you may be so good, no, so near the kudi weekend, no. Near the car, who say, as or mine, ye nam kwan ben, so ye kohin, ye drew him. Ya home what is saying. A day and a confront or may, must see a dear him she share, you may be bring a confronting. A binny, I may catch them. Ah, Sabi, yen animal craft was yen ya quab and flew on a day and day. A binny. Where ye gun or asemu. Gun as some any animal craft on a casa asem no. But a young one was say, I feel your among friendly beer betnaha, or no so determined, or no so near say, or no so yen is a yen is or so a taking a bite of this nation's pride be. Na ya kasem penifon ko tu sa na mona en penifon ye ready na say nipa ne chinchina no also all right say so ye ni be bi e wo manim ha de ye nuanom nkrafo na request for no kra na ni e no so ye another development that is wailing coming. Hey, Mrs. Ozu, Michelle Pao, salute you. But before we proceed, Ghanaians, muntie mi ye. Before we proceed tonight, I had seriously wanted to remain silent. Kens Campbell, take notes. Are you there? Kens Campbell, give me a drop. Yes, Katjan's own taking notes. This is where I begin. Before we proceed, I seriously wanted to remain silent over the inertia bubbling beneath this Ghana versus Nigeria issue, particularly regarding the activities of the Igbo community in Ghana. The American man is saying, me imagine saying person me come anu tumu adebia me ne mo ba be cha na dwe. Yeah. But kweku me come anu tumu enye yi. Yes, me come anu tumu enye yi. Na diama me come anu tumu enye yi ni say there is a certain concerted effort within certain corridors of power. Ghanaians, listen. Me say what? There is some concerted effort within the corridors of power, wherever. Say governmental, or say I only use the word corridors of power. And yeah, by munkwane corridors of power. Plus, the circles of the Igbo community in Ghana to pressure this platform, the Frontline show, to back up from talking about this issue. Yes. There is a strong effort, concerted one. Say, Wamusha say, the Frontline, you better back it off from not talking about this issue. Yeah. May imagine say, me come on tomorrow. But one too many of the intelligence report I'm picking is now, may I say, overwhelming, and I need to spill the beans. And tonight, I am doing part one to first tell them in their corridors, wherever they are, that I'm aware of the intelligence that Air Koso, our person they break it down this platform way, so that Kweku Anan and Ka Ibufu Assembio. It's wherever they are. Tonight, I want them to listen. Tonight, my unimpeachable intelligence source has uncovered a very uncomfortable situation many within government circles, together with some members of the Igbo community here in Ghana, feel that the Frontline show is hitting the issues too hard and pushing a direction that unsettles them. As a result, certain elements are now making moves, calling on people within my own circles in attempt to see if this platform can be stopped from further broadcasting. Yes. You're picking a real intelligence. Any pebi wo ebi wa bainim ebesu wo ibofo ne mpanimfo bim e wo Ghana ha edi nkomo bi se wo mo hwe kwan o betimi a wo mo breaky platform we se na be ya yen kasa asem ne bi. Why? Because they are saying say what the platform is doing is causing some diplomatic disturbances. I don't know which diplomatic disturbances that perhaps is that they are talking about. Me, I don't know. But my intelligence gathering is closing up, say. Now it's like no, and you may be caught bad at the mawum. Guys, say Frontline show we Ghanaians, listen to me. Me nyu force ao. Kwekwana me nyu fo. Ahana ye betra na ye adwuma no. Sabi o enye ne fe. Ena enye nu me nka ne say tu no bi ena ye de because before there obi a wa kukudro de ya de a oka ne kura bia no bibini no ye declare sa nipa ne say oye tu no anaso ye say wo frame me tu no enye me how. Wo frame me to be what enye me how. But listen. God has placed something which comes under what medically we call it the DNA, that nobody on this earth can alter the DNA. No way. That's my DNA. Okay? And so what I want to say is saying, to me a woman munu esrao. Uni hobby any a woman. Fiti se mini ya bedru se unka hobby. Eye me na mete ha na me ye medwuma. Enti dia make free me no mu bia no minim dia make. To me a woman me discharge my responsibility in this hot manner and speak the way I speak is within me, is the spirit in me. And I can only say, do not try to see or try to come close. And one, me free happy. I am the normal kwekwana, you know. When I'm here, I'm sorry. Don't try it. You can throw your arrows in the atmosphere and it will get back to you and hit you and kill you. Don't try it. Those of you out there with that narrative, show the omo ye say I feel me breaky platform way. Na and somewhere ye kanwa. All the media houses in Ghana have gone to bed. From radio to where to television, all of them gone to bed. And the reason behind why omo penenim. I feel the more can say if you deal with platform with the air, you know, and that's where hard, you know. Indeed, at all costs, no. As zoom with me then. The zippers. Sir. Wow. Tonight, I wish to respectfully, can I have my AC on? Tonight, I wish to respectfully inform these elements, involve to desist from any attempt to silence this platform and instead allow the Frontline show to continue broadcasting its findings on the ongoing struggles between the two countries. Secondly, if this element truly seek to achieve something meaningful, I would rather direct their attention to ensure the immediate deportation of the self-styled crook Chukwudi Jude from Ghana back to Nigeria. Mote, the American nane say, Muna mushechire ana musheshe ohinte duetia. Mupesa muteke sa anamo we say. You want the platform to back down or back off or whatever it is. Media may come as him. But the American say, instead some mobile side way say the platform Frontline should back off now. I would rather tell you people, go and ensure the deportation of this Chukwudi guy. I believe that will be one step for which Ghanaians, all of us, there will be a certain level up. I believe this action would help ease the tension and creates an atmosphere for Ghanaians to finally take a breather. You want to simply silence everybody in this country. It's me and Kasa about this Igbo issue. Na Ghana for no Ghanaians. Let me pretend as if Nyame na me Kasa. No wa bi sa ho say na asem ye nwanwa. Ever since asem we buy When in penifo ben or more memoir, one more edika I won't send me same. No, me now be an address of one casa. Enipaku be in various circles and ye casa. About media houses there. I think I can stick my neck. Say it is only CTV, the Frontline show, and ye casa. And here too, they are making all the attempt and the concerted effort. Said they want to shut the program down. Ghanaians. But then the meeting can catch them. Say, Samubaya direct the exercise to where? To the deportation of this guy. That for me, the Frontline, perhaps we can even seize the broadcast. We will not even talk about this issue again because the very what? The very person who or no and or yet the common denominator in the whole rising tide no when you need from my name. Because what or what no only Ghana has said only ebetna sumbimu we nipa bonini we sunsun fin or the sunsun fin or the about my name. And they are here to do many things that is in a very dark, that is going to reduce and send this country into the abyss. And we don't want to miss worse. Nyankopon ye dana se wetimi yi sa nyomo wei e de a kire ne ma e wo manim ha na so Nyankopon so wo yi so kire nso a na no nkire se God reveals and redeems inte yemfo di yansa ne enta ne ye di no wa maya no se yemfe nkasa enti se chuku di na tunya silence the leadership of this country it cannot be possible obetumi silence the whole Ghana no. And that's also one of the reasons why we are talking and they are making the effort towards us. And we say, no, stay back. Any elements in certain powerful positions, please back off. I don't want to release curses into the atmosphere. And any man, anybody, be that of a man or a woman, behind any machination to cause any what? A silence to this, trust me, do not provoke us to release curses into the atmosphere. And you and your family, I swear to God, you will perish you will perish at the very what? The sun at its brightest. Mu diagro. Me say, ubiara ukuta sa assignment on the back off. Ubiara ukuta sa assignment. Any Ghanaian in whatever your corridors are more with agenda to do whatever you are trying. May say back off. Before we would dare to release curses into the atmosphere, I'm not going to sit in my quiet room and do this. I'll sit here and do it. And I'll tell Ghanaians they should read the space. What is coming? Mudiagro. Hey, do you know the power in us? We'll challenge you to know. Say, no, this issue is a national assignment. Listen one more time. Me say this Igbo crisis is a national assignment. It's a redemption. It's a spiritual, physical redemption for this nation. And I am extremely disappointed about your so-called men of God like Duncan Williams, the Jinasaris, the Dakiwad Mills, the Kwanchankres, and the Otables. These goddamn rocks whose belief in God is all about what? Go and sit in their churches and cathedrals and clap and wait for you, the poor Ghanaian, to bring your collection, and they take it. And they don't seem to see the spiritual what? Confrontation that is yet to befall this nation. As if they don't see it. They are all a bunch of crooks and criminals and thieves. They don't see it like some of us are seeing it. You think I'm stupid? You think I'm stupid? I don't have any job to do? And for almost like how many days, weeks, months? This platform concentration has all been this what? On this Igbo. And guys, let me tell you, do you know how many people who have called on this platform? And the things they want to do for us to back off? Do you know people in high places who have called on this platform that, of course, when they tried, now they have to find another way around. And they think it's easy. But you see, instead, some will be deported say any panel. But there is what? A calculated attempt to create impression that the Frontline show is causing a diplomatic disturbances elsewhere. And on that basis, the show should stand down. Then I say to those behind this move, revise your note again. This show is not causing any diplomatic whatever. No. This show cannot cause any diplomatic whatever be. No. Revise your notes. That's all I'll say. Revise your notes. There is nothing like this platform is causing any diplomatic whatever. No. Revise your notes. It would be a travesty and miscarriage of justice to hide behind such what? A frivolous, hollow, and undefined excuse for myself. Nor would I use it as a what? A reason to back off in the wake of these what? Ongoing struggles, especially when the stakes are high. Minima idea bema I say see a back off because of what? Diplomatic whatever. Why? Those in the diplomatic circles are the ministry, and they been given a responsibility. They have their responsibility. We also have our responsibility. If the Ministry of Foreign Affairs is refusing to do what is right, and they are setting the ideal and making everything look as though everything is all right, so be it. Let them do their own thing, including any corridors. Must we suffer for that? Must we be forced and coach us into submission? How? What and if here adan mo ye modwuma so e boni no into on trase yes ye edwuma what again again diplomatic lines ben so what. So at this juncture I still maintain that those elements must back off and allow this platform to work efficiently, effectively, and diligently, free from any political interference or underhand dealings within the corridors of power. Allow this platform to do its work diligently, efficiently, and effectively. With respect to all those in the certain corridors, stay away. Stay away. We must understand that at this crucial moment, the role of the media in this crisis is to help secure a future for this nation and generation yet unborn. Media na edwuma say ye ne yebo dawro ne yama nipa ehu de ekọ na afisu yakaka nipa se ade boni sei ekọ nipa boni fo bi ewuro memu a wo mo befa oman ni nom media fo edwuma no no ne ebe da bi media fo ni na adeko ayomo editors in media houses, journalists in media houses. Possibilities to say journalists no more media houses so here fault too. They are editors now catch us on common too. Perhaps editors no so A2 sa na mo so and so free be free. Yes. You can understand why your media, which is the fourth estate of the realm, may be silent on this. But the media name person here. Lastly, if some people feel offended, now and this is very instructive, if some people feel offended by last Monday broadcast, when we warned Chukwudi not to step out for his Yam Festival, and we stated that if he dare, the ABPN say any baby. As I offended, the fact is, I mentioned on Monday edition, he said, Sechuku dini nim, nasa opia bonten, ewa ne Yam Festival ni mua. Quote, snipers are ready, waiting for him. And that statement in a no. According to yen, discussions, ewa corridors, I say, ni pebi I offended, I didn't think yebe kasa, say, or no, Chukwudi no. Snipers are ready for him. Now, snipers were what? Ready for him. And now, guys, let those same people who are offended by that narrative they should question him. They should question him by what authority does he, Chukwudi, could violate our fundamental rights, our sovereignty, and our existence by insisting that despite prior warning, he would still go ahead with the Yam Festival. Mona Maya offended no. Me pesa mutie sa asemwi. Na afi mu bisa mo say several warnings have gone out there. Se Chukwudi abetno memu ha for almost like how many 25 years. As celebrating the Yam Festivals ne wie. You say this time no way, cut it off. And then this Chukwudi guy says no. Or you so, or I mean, just say, or no ye nipa, or take a bodam sem, where you silly animal to dare, and I'm repeating tonight, let Chukwudi dare and step out on the 25th of September, which is just a number of days ahead. Let him dare. I want to repeat again. And those of you who are offended by Monday narrative that I said, snipers are ready for him, let you guys take it on him and make sure he leaves this country before the 25th. If not, again, may I emphasize this point strongly, and the emphasis is mine. Let him dare celebrate it. Okay? Now, go and read your mother constitution. I'm not ready to quote any aspect of the constitution. At least for nothing at all. The constitution empower any Ghanaian, including myself, that even within Ghana, if anybody try to violate and want to cause a trouble to the stability and the security of this state, the constitution gives every Ghanaian power to take it on that Ghanaian. How much more a foreigner from how many several miles away is in my country, and by virtue of whatever has gotten a safe passage from the leadership of this country, and now he has a place to live. And now on top of this, he comes here, according to our church, Chukwudi bears nothing to any royal ancestry back in Nigeria. No, he doesn't. He is not coming from any family that is of royal lineage. No. But then, he is in this country, and on top of landing here, he says what? No, I have the right to create my own parallel kinship. And that, on top of this, I've also created my sub-arrowheads across your 16 regions. And on top, I will celebrate a certain festival that is completely alien to Ghanaians. Oh, like seriously. And when we tell you back off, you say no. Just say, you've grown that so much impudence to the extent that you don't care, you don't mind. By the way, if we allow you to what? Celebrate your Yam festival, the next thing we will see will be what? Before we realize, then another thing happened. In the name of our what? Territorial sovereignty. Really. But I ask you, those guys who are offended, may I ask you, who does that? Which country, her citizens will allow such things to be perpetrated against the sovereignty of the nation? And him funny, yes, sir. Bibisamo. O man be and o hokwo betimi akọ. Na wakoko bona sesegwa. Aya no ho se ono de opa bia no oba beye wo sa o man na obi antumi nya ne hwe. Hey, na making all the warnings near the amani na, and I'm sure some of you have picked the signal and say, yeah, I feel no maybe general social media or say, hey, Ghanaians, whether you like it or not, we are going to celebrate our Yam festival. By the way, why? The India. But I've already told you, we'll take care of him. Let any Nigerian, particularly Igbo, when they just a bedroom, I'm telling you, me say, just a bedroom, we will waste this guy on the soil of Ghana. And I dare you, if you want, go to ICC. When you go to ICC, the ICC will tell you, say, no, Ghanaians reserve that right. Ghanaians reserve that authority. Ghanaians reserve that what? That power to take care of you because you are a foreigner and you don't have power and you cannot exercise your power on this country by any stretch of imagination. Are you sick? Abodam. Muna mutuana mususo sa sebe sa and some phone so no munko kanche a best shocking wa Ghana. Hey, movies here in Indiana. I am to tell Ghanaians there are hundreds and hundreds of people quiet. They are just observing the drama. They are just observing it because many of these top security people have seen say no. The leadership of this country are animals and they don't think about themselves, nevertheless to think about Ghanaians. So therefore, if they are not thinking about you, then we Ghanaians, we must what? Wake up and take care of ourselves. That is what there is to it. Beginning of this show, I've already told, Mr. President Mahama, your security. Wominim, NDC penifoni ni masma America. Me say, NDC penifoni ni masma America. Womu secret no munim say njina yi. Helicopter na na crash here. Omisi no munim all about why. Inte na helicopter na crash ni bisa say sa de na omuso omu kwakọhwehwe information omu your friend is saying it was the black boss. Who told you that the black boss was working? I dare anybody in the security outfit. They should come and tell you the truth. The black box in the helicopter, Na ye adwuma, enye adwuma, and they know it. If these elements offended by my broadcast will not avert their minds to the position of Chukwudi, whose recent actions regarding his Yam Festival indeed poses an existential threat to this country's stability and security, then I, Kweku, honestly do not know what else these elements expect us to do anymore. Samu nim namu who said, "Sa Yam Festival na also person wo die no." A existential threat to this country's stability, security. Na samu hamu adwena and yen high adwene. By the way, one celebrity then what next? Why? One celebrity Yam Festival dey be say ade e wi se be pie finichi. So one celebrity Yam Festival na me say the Nigerian community na Igbo for ejabede wo mhuana. Ade no munkom. By the way, I'm asking those of you talking that kind of language, why wouldn't you tell the man to go back to Nigeria and celebrate the Yam Festival? Why? Me say, why would Chukwudi not go to Nigeria to celebrate the Yam Festival, but he wants to celebrate it here? Can you answer me that question? Absolutely nonsense and foolishness to the highest order. And now you wash your face upwards. What kind of nonsense? We sit in our country. How many festivals do we have here? Across all regions. Here, 16 regions. How many festivals do we have? And how many of such festivals, as far as my hometown is concerned? See, Bakatoya. What is here the Bakatoya? Abesenko Eastern region. See, Kudi Bakatoya. What is that? And Crawford, what is some of the homo be finka? Some of the Kohinfa, Northern region. And not as anything. And then Eastern region for festival crime, he said, my friend. One of the Eastern region for the Omode Abangra. Why? What sense does it make? So the question you people should be asking yourself, what is it that this Chukwudi is spreading his wings all across our nation, creating all of these chiefs? And almost there, this particular Yam Festival, he spread his wings all over. Haven't I shown videos where at a point, he was in Northern region. The Northerners are what? Yam farmers. Why are there? But he created the impression and make it look as though he's doing something on the heels of what? Cultural diversity. You evil. You satanic. Your agenda has been exposed. I'm telling you. Chukwudi, your agenda, thank God, some of us are ready. If the rest of the media house will go to bed, we aren't ready, all right? We aren't ready. We want to face your ass. Okay? And we want to expose your ass. And we'll go with you until the next thing happens. We will not allow you any peace in this country. We will not give you any passage. And we will not give you peace in this country. Like the rest of the nations are beginning. At this juncture, I finally want to issue a clear warning to those elements involved in this dark and opaque operation to back down and back off and allow us the breather and space we need to work in protecting our territorial land, our territorial waters, and our territorial airspace, both now and for what? The future. Folks, guys, Muma me patriotic song. I want you people to back off. I want you to back off. Allow the front line. Then I am only saying, go and ensure a deportation in the next 24 hours to 48 hours, 72 hours. Make sure the guy leaves this country. So when free Ghana, that's what better there. Then, please, with all those whatever, allow us to work. Let's work and work the manner as I rest my case. And I believe at the end of this, the sensible ones in there will take a lesson. I rest my case.
Thank you.
one. Tonight, but the move right sight and sound. So Mbakaya. My bobo sa tape with 1, 2, 3. Tonight, let me give you another bite of it. We bring you the remain, or if you like, another part of our expose on the self-styled Igbo man of God in Nigeria who defiled his own altar, violated 3 sisters, afflicted them with strange diseases, and even impregnated one. Also, we a mamians were booming now, simply one yam back home. Mammy more another part in show. And in summer, Omudi Atuga. Take a listen to this.
So we went to that supermarket. When we get there, he was there. When he saw me, he was kind of, as in, he doesn't even feel sorry. Like, he doesn't even want to care. He was like, Ekene, what is the cause of your problem? I said, hi Jesus, I was hot. I was like, sir, what do you mean? What is the cause of my problem? You gave me my twin sister an infection. Ask him what is the cause of my problem. Immediately he started the camera at that supermarket. He has to lower down. He muted. He now shifted. He was not like, that it's not as if he's shouting, no, it's not as if it's this, that we should forgive him. He was begging. This man was begging. Me, I left the place. It was him and my junior sister that was inside the corner, and he was begging my junior sister, even to the point that he has to kneel down, beg her to come and beg me, because I was ready to shout. I was ready to do anything at that supermarket. So he begged and begged and begged and begged and begged. Even to the point that he has to ask us to come and start picking things that we want at that supermarket. He was asking us not to expose him, that the devil want to use me, especially that the devil want to use me, that the devil will use me and disgrace me, that the devil will use me and put me out of my coverage, the devil will use me, that the devil will use me and disgrace me, that the don't want to be disgraced. We were just saying a whole lot of things, but my mind was not in that church again. Like, my mind was not there. I said, sir, you gave us an infection, and I'm telling you what you did. You said the devil wants to do what? I said, sir, the devil doesn't want to do anything though. The devil will not do anything. You gave us an infection. You said the devil want to. I said, no. This thing should be a matter that you should treat. Nothing like the devil in this case. This man has to beg us. He begged and begged and begged and begged and begged. Okay, last, he has to spend 170,000 naira. Because we picked a whole lot of things. So he spent 170,000 naira, and he dropped us. When he dropped us, he gave us that should be like 15,000 or so. 15,000. So later Lord, he now sent us more to go and treat ourselves. That should be 90 to 95,000. So he sent us money to go and treat ourselves. So we treated ourselves, and later I have to travel. Dad said last year I traveled to Cameroon. When I traveled to Cameroon, I came back. So when I came back, this man called me on phone. He said that he wants to see me. I said, okay, since I'm on my period, no problem. That he cannot do anything, that I'm on my period. So I went. I was at Oko then. So I went. When I went, Jesus, do you know this man slept with me? Like, he used me on my period. I was like, Apostle, I am on my period. He said it doesn't matter. That do I know how hard he has improved in his sexual life because of me? That he has improved so much in sexual life because of me. That he has worked so hard. Hey, I said, hey, Apostle, because of me. Wait, do you want to tell me that you've not sex since I left? He said that he had sex, but I know he was lying, because I can count not less than 30 of us this man is using, both underage. He said he has not, so that he was just waiting for me to come back. I said, but I'm on my period. He said it doesn't matter. I was like, this helped me on my period. My pastor helped me on my period. And I came back. I could not bear the pain. Like, this pain was too much. I started smoking and drinking because of this man. Like, I'm not ashamed of what I'm saying today. I'm not ashamed of what I'm saying today. I started smoking and drinking because of this man. Each time I remembered how this man has useless my life. Each time I remember how useless this man has kept me. The thing brings me down. Even to the point that when I went to one market like that, there was this stranger that approached me. The man told me that somebody used my glory. That there is this pastor that left with me, and the pastor used my glory. And I didn't doubt it because what he was saying was true.
Just put yourself together.
The person was telling me, somebody used your glory, somebody broke your covenant. You were not ready to have sex, but somebody broke your covenant and had sex with you. That the man took your glory. And it's true because since that man left with me, since Ghost has left with me, I swear, my life has not been the same thing again. Like, I've not been myself. I've not been myself. I live a broke life. Like, I feel pain. I feel pieces. I feel pain.
Also for there's an incessant pressure building. You have to open the phone lines. Why? I'll open the phone in the very coming days. We'll try say me buy am here intro now. Then we'll open the phone lines. I know because Ghana the pressure for Ghanaians to speak. I know. You be phone lines na mam. Mukra mo kano. You be phone lines. Na won't even give you, especially brochure for munye bi nka wo. It's gonna oh there. Yeah, almost see MBA phone lines one of these days. So maka mate why? Mo amugu Apex platform ni na so no. Mate dia mo kan timunya abotre. I'll do your wish for why? Munya abotre kra. Another Ghanaian blogger has exposed this self-styled questionable Nigerian figure who attempted to deceive both Ghanaians and Nigerians with claims of building a kingdom for all Nigerians. In reality, it has now been revealed that this so-called kingdom is solely for his Igbo people here in Ghana and across the world. No more throw for Ghana ni ba we so aide ebie asem izo a bebre ese de kwa adwindwin ahase no papa we be ka kire se obie sa osisa den se kingdom or whatever e dia ma Nigerians afedi enko wiem no ono anenum kasa na beyi ni kasa hey sana adia wo sie osiama a particular group of people called the Igbos. Igbo force na mo ye wudifo mo ye nsamonefo e na mo beji Ghana adia mo ye ni na no Ghanaians and Ghana penifo. I am telling you, I'm breaking the news to you. What the Igbos want to do is what? State capture. They want to capture Ghana. Simple. Yenti yenya bawe. And they said the all kaka and say yemfasa answer me from kwadundwimo. Especially over the weekend. Dwindwimu, take a lesson.
Came out with the name of Nigeria. He did not stand for all Nigerians, but when the trouble begins to arise, he is antagonizing an evil intention, including all Nigerians. When you are doing that in the name of Igbos. You are seeking for the prosperity of the Igbo people. You are evil man. You are so selfish man. But when troubles arises, when Ghanaians begin to spit red saliva to you, you are beginning to incorporate Nigeria, whole Nigeria, into this situation. And who told you Ghanaians are scared of anybody? If you see the land like that Ghana, do not underestimate the people inside though. I didn't know the people who help you with the independence. Weren't you more populated than Ghana than that time? So how couldn't you gain population independence for yourselves? Are we not Ghanaians who lead you and hold your hands to see the light of the day? You are joking. Do you think it's about muscles? Or do you think it's about big mouth? Or you think it's about bleaching? Huh? Is that what you think? Or you think it's about spreading money everywhere? It is not about that. It is about being knowledgeable about your tactics. We Ghanaians are more skillful about our tactics. We don't brag outside. So I want you to tell these Igbo people on that life that if they think they are man enough, we are waiting for them. If they think they can conquer easily the good people of Ghana, which we, the Akan people and Ashanti people are included, including the almighty ones, we are waiting for them. We've got equal man like them. everywhere in our tribes and in our kingdoms. What did they think they are? What did they think they are? Did they think that Ghana is just like a son in a cooler that they can pinch it and hide it in the armpits? Who have even invited you? We came and we saw and we said we don't want it. What is big deal about it? What is your big deal about it? We do not want it. We don't want your association. Is that a big deal to accept? I love most of the Nigerians. The ones I have come across are one of the genuine ones you can ever see. Hardworking people. They dedicate on their works. They work so hard to gain their ends. And I have nothing bad to say about them. But when you started and initiated your so-called kingdom agenda, the team of your kingdom agenda was the Igbo people. You show a building plans. You show documents in there. There's video that some of the government state was invoking gods, even gives you the one to drink. And there was a meeting. We've been seeing videos across that coming out. The team was Igbo people, but now, when the team begin to collapse on your own neck, you are incorporating Nigerians on your own stupid agenda, your evil caucus, because initially you think you do not have men in the land. This is how you exhibit yourself, you Igbo people. When no one knows what you are doing, you begin to penetrate on your own evil schemes. But we have found out. And now it's all about evil. So if Ghanaians behave like that, it means they hate Nigerians. You are evil man. What was the theme of your own agenda? When you came out to speak on your own videos and everything that has been circulating on social media, nobody ever heard the Nigerians in your videos. It was all about Igbo, 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 and how saddened it appears. How loving kindness, how this evil man has become. Now, his intention is all about Nigerians. So any stupid Nigerian that think he is going to support you.
Great folks, Mamena Kasa, Nwakasa strongly. Alright? Ama Pedina Mriku, a Ghanaian actress, Oshe programmer. Thumbs up. Yes, Ama Pedina Mriku, Oshe program. Thank you for watching it live as you indicate. Mafia or New York City. Also, no group of the more programs and thumbs up, Mafia. Thank you very much. Now, Mamena Kasa, and of course, Sasu Vepen and say Echo. Now, the Frontline show once again. Obtain. No, Another blogger has strongly urged Ghanaians to, as it were, turn out in their numbers for the upcoming demonstration. He recounts some cruelty of some Nigerians who killed a Ghanaian with scissors, stressing that such experience should awaken Ghanaians to take a stand. Ghana ni bloggers so can say me hupa no watchremu wokwanya Nigeria for edi scissors apaso edi ura Ghana bi ni bi emu ekunukwa nti wo gina we so a stress ma Ghana for ye wo omemu ha chichichi ne benche ni amanone on the 6th of September obia pie abonten Ghana for ya kwadwefo ye ya kwadwefo pie na bra abonten ho ye de say take a listen to him.
Enura Akram area ho abranti a group of Nigeria for Edia Paso Caesars awo wono ameda this boy now the tini on say you can Nigeria for sama obetwen say ento mfa ho hyane so pene se okoto saboa ne to nua so awo say sorry yeso nkase won sorry nso fise ofire nso a what the beba so now the entire year can Nigeria for us say not because we hate Nigerians or we dislike them or we don't want any foreigner to live in the country, but we are saying say in fact Oma Juni Muno and you almost say Ghana for you weak. So when they can't fit in Nigeria where Omukun Musbekun house of Bekumbiansa, Omu try Fulani for Bekuntino, Omu Jani Eba Ghana because Ghana for whom we say we are weak people. TDA. Now, on the 9th of August, pay attention, go to Circle. We are all moving there. We are going to do a peaceful protest. Say, you better register your displeasure, our complaints, the insecurity, the high crime rate of certain group of people coming from Nigeria. No? We need to speak to our leaders. Now, I won't say, I'm going to say, all because Nigeria for me tag no much squad or Nigeria for extra squad open full video according the reasons we fail YouTube nekoti now much squad e dia pasoa be wo no ekunu o say on fa ho me nka Nigeria for say won na okonya media house for bi to say e Sadiq Adam so tibon koso fo we mu na omo to futu na tie ni don't trust John Mahama as president because he is a politician okuje to Ablakwa don't trust him. Because all of them know they are there for their political interest. They are trying to say, do not wait. Say, so-called celebrities make and sound about future. No, as a winner, I need to be who that change. As my yeke, and change one afi, Sati Bonkoso, renter person, they will come in to discuss the yekanene Sabreno was over joining ya anchor. Yinya no Nigeria for ni ye a wo de abo man no enye country be a bo mutiri so enti enye ye ni best blame ye we need to blame them. You see say omo pay accountability omo responsible and no na try say nkofo na dwen no omo dwen say to have criminal mindset ma we smart but it is foolishness. So be a criminal mindset a man is smart person but today Nigeria for introduce open prostitution Nigeria ni akoya or say we Igbo king videos eba gold scam prostitution just a shop be akwa na bi enu ni adwuma Nigeria for ye no Ghana enu tire ye ni abre say Ghana for should rise today memo mun deceive e ma media ni convince so say open mu bia make enti ye kan untie
great say uni ni pebiti no ye na adwen say or the very instructive. I need to emphasize. And he's saying, when you be ya dear, then you pan face one way smart on nyansa, yet when him say or a criminal minded and or the criminal minded no makes him feel say he's a smart guy. No, they are not smart, and that's exactly what these Nigerian Igbo guys are exhibiting. They think at the back of their criminality makes them smart. No. We don't want to follow them to be doing the stupid things they are doing. No. Ghanaians, now wait, the horror thing coming. The Frontline show once again has obtained a video in which a group of Nigerians are seen displaying an effigy depicting Asantehene Otumfuo Osei II, accompanied by a disparaging and offensive remarks. Ghanaians. Shakwanya Nigerians, Ede Ohinipon Otumfuo Osei II. That by Monday na me be back with and then me promise you say video the second one wo me yachemo. This is the second one na mo hwe. Shakwanya wo mo de Yura Santehene wo mo de na efaso. Asemi bai Santehene onfa na no betu mu bi ono nani abre wo ye me yie. Ba wo be say e die benti na Nigerians ni betumi tu anamo we. Na woni mi nsam a wo mo efigi na o ma ye no tie nsam na wo mo ka me pacho Ghanaians tie asam no a nipa no o hye video na chi no o ka kire Ghana for very instructive muntie na wo wi a mo those of you na mo se me ye den mimi didi chukwudi atem those of you who are saying say me threaten chukwudi hwe Santehene na friends say chukwudi nafe ene Santehene bibisa mo me say chukwudi nafe ene Santehene anam. By the way, Ohine Bempo no what Ghana ha Chukwudi between no accompany. Beside the point, he's not even coming from any royal whatever it is. So, by virtue of say waba and unscrupulous leaders in this country be my den mama ne baby no wabeshe and wa on a false king a false king boni a family background bia and wabeshe ha and why no a king. Ghanaian leaders, have you gone back to Nigeria to investigate? Say the guy comes from a royal family. Have you done that? So by virtue of why, and we're making Ohinewaha. No, then who compare Ghana him for Otumfuo. Me say wait, nothing new Otumfuo na. But when some ye kafu Otumfuo. But I've already said, as Antimemu, you have the power to take care of this situation. Minke binkao, but Ghanaians, watch this. Take a listen.
Body. I get about I need person where go they carry me. So now slaves go they carry me. I walk everywhere I want go for Ghana. So I increase the number. So this year Shantehene, we go carry them, go capture them, put them for inside that big zoo where they build. We main day there, making them make money for us. You no go they useless like that. So you no go become monkey. You no go they make money for your master. So when the time come, they go know say now me be that person will buy those 1,000 people. Let is say who they play. Useless set of people. Now I advise everybody, no mind all these people.
Make I come with my other account. Hold on.
If they come, if they born any Ghana well, if they born them well, may they come and protest. Protest now, may your head they sanko useless set of people where we no get ahead. Come out and protest. If they hear my country, oh yeah, your country, come and protest in your country now. Your gods don't show. Now God they talk now. Now God. Now me be your God. You don't see your God now. You go run in the house. Don't go protest anything. I don't show face. Before I just did somewhere else. I get many kingdoms. So where I don't build my kingdom, finish it. Say, who are you protesting against? Your God? Don't you know I'm your Lord? Useless set of Ghana miscreants everywhere. Protest, man, see you if your head correct.
Their Lord and their personal savior.
That's so.
But I really thank you.
We are supreme beings. We are supreme.
When we say man increase my slave. So
your ancestors, they all laid down at the feet of Igbo people. They were begging for mercy.
Guys, see, I get video where the SND self they throw money for this useless set of people.
1 cities, so 1 cities.
They bow down, they pick money. Now people will want to engage. Imagine the kind of people will want to engage.
People, man, I beg, we'll get somebody here. Paulina,
introduce yourself.
Please introduce yourself. How are they? We just fine.
My name is Paulina. How are they?
We just fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So where are you streaming from, or where are you from? Are you a Ghanaian, or you are Igbo, or you are Nigerian?
I'm Nigerian, half Ghanaian.
Okay.
Where in Ghana are you from?
Adeaka.
Where in Ghana are you from? Which tribe?
Central
Ghana.
Yeah, Central.
What do you have to say about what's happening?
My tribe, Nafantio.
Now, some people now, no, not be the same people. No,
what they don't do now? What they don't do?
What they do? You know, see what they do.
You never hear say Ashanti people, they don't mad for streets.
Ashanti people, say they do it now.
Say they don't mad for streets of Ghana.
I hear some people, they do demonstration to cite Nigerians, but me, I never really understand what they go on.
Mote, did you hear that language, you know? Mote say, Obi kaso background ho, or describe it and say, yes, slaves. Mote? Yes. Inti, Mote wa, na me say, sa chukud ni ye bema on celebrating a yam festival niente. Then, some Ghanaians here in this country are saying what? They are offended by the fact that me, Kwekwanan, I have said, say, snipers will take care of this animal. You are offended. God damn. For nothing at all. I will stand with the blood and defend the Asante, the king of Asante. He hasn't done any bad thing to any Nigerian. So how dare they? A debenti and this Sante in Betri from Ghana penny for no. Is that what you are looking for? At least Bibian or me, as some Toya, Sante becomes the last line of defense. Omega. On an amofreno, and Manoquatin with these, and Meboa. And no, and the Nigerians, and more for Wenum, and more for stupid animals, Wenum, and in any form. And the leadership of this country, you are quiet. All right? Where are the chieftaincy? Where are they? Civil society groups, the clergy. As so far, more, are you happy? Ghana Bar Association, where are they? Me, a friend is saying, a Council of State, where are they? The House of Chiefs, where are they? Who is reacting? Otumfo ni abre yeye. Into obi ntimi sorry say no. Yen sorry ni defending ohinipon. Nigeria for ma fe no. Mo si yedidi ohinatem ni yedi ni mu twetwe fom. Afi o mo si den, oh, yen ntimi sorry emeye den, emeye demonstration dia. Emu asefo crew for. Yes, I know from a crew for winum. Crew for winum. These animals, you cannot use them for anything. Let me go on my last video. Now, voices from South Africa have warned that if Africa truly seeks emancipation and unity, then the role of Nigeria must be what? Reconsidered. According to them, Nigeria should be boycotted and excluded from any such continent arrangement. And I agree with them. The South Africans in a small more can say Africa be emancipated. Na ye hear unity of Africa and ye Nigerians in film. And yes, I and ye juma. Send and South Africans in air car some way. Take a lesson.
All of these people are claiming to have a government of Nigerians. They are claiming to have a Nigerian state in South Africa. The very same things that Ghana residents are chasing Nigerians away from Ghana. They are doing the same in South Africa. Africa, listen to me. Africans, let me tell you something. Africa, listen to me. Africa, listen to me. If we want South Africa, if we want Africa to be free, if we want Africa to prosper, if we want Africa to be successful, Nigeria is a problem of Africa. We must do away, boycott Nigeria. Nigeria is the one that is giving Africa and the whole of African countries a bad name all over the world. We must make sure that we deal decisively with Nigerians. Nigerians don't have good intentions for Africa as a whole. They think they're better, they feel entitled, they think they're smart. They think that they are better than all Africans. Nigeria is a problem of Africa. Wake up, Africans. Wake up. They are a problem in Ghana. Nigerians are a problem in Ghana. Nigerians are a problem in Kenya. Nigerians are a problem in South Africa. Nigerians are a problem everywhere. Whether it's African countries, whether it's Western countries, Nigerians are a problem. They are the demons of this world.
Right? Mama, a short break na memra. Okay? Mama, a short break. Ghanaians, I will join my guest in London and then here in Ghana, other guests and so I already. Stick and stay. This is Ghana Speaks Extension. Coming soon. I'll be back. And also the battery in the bathroom. Okay. But yeah, our prep family. Oh, okay. Bye for now. Guys, I welcome all of you here in Ghana and around the world. Of course, to Ghana Speaks Extension. Of course, tonight we speak to my guest, Mr. Albert Iwo in London. My name is Albert Bedingo. Just the beginning. Tonight, Obe Prapra Kwemiki to Ebi. Nafi in Komona and in Bedin Bayer next week. Hokono, Ibedin Komo Akwichi Baba. Mr. Wa line so Memoaju, good evening. Now, what to say?
Yeah, who you are?
Hello.
Hello, meet you.
Yeah, Mr. Wa, what to make come?
Yes.
Guys, mon connected line and that mean ya Mr. Wowo me hase. Great. Now me put two questions. Now, Mr. Wa, so what time come? Patrol London or what's it trying to say as far as we are concerned?
What's it?
I still don't hear Mr. Yeah, but maintaining our studio, guys, and Timon checking out me and synchronize it so I can hear him. Yes. If I can listen to him here in the studio, then I can communicate with him quickly. Now,
I can hear from you. I can hear.
Mr. What's the main car?
Yes.
Now, what permit is saying? Wonderful. And I agree, I feel now. I feel we be share nkomasie in the coming days. Now we there ya breniti we take akra to her. We are Ghana ni bia what Nigeria ache. Pe nkoma ye di so far just am say we nim Nigeria kra che Ghana ha. My yi kakra say Nigerians yi omo wo mo ahodo tribes ahodo pi but Igbo fo no nipa bi a unim wo mo wo akuniasa benzo.
No, I'm correct. I'm sa Igbo for Nakasa no. I'm not going to pie abroad. Can you hear me?
Yes, me ton Kakasa.
Me say Igbo for we no.
Yeah.
I'm not going to pie am robbing. And a kidnapping.
I see.
Who said before no Nigeria. Now every Saturday I'm robbers 5. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, me too, Kakasa.
Me say Nigeria.
Yeah.
Na every Saturday biano.
Yeah.
Na amuku I'm Robert 5. First week no amuku 5. Second week no amuku 5. Ni nyina say Igbo for we no. From ni nyina say Igbo for we no.
I see.
Oh yes, I am the upper. Go now check your background. Oh, go class said. When did armed robbers stop in Nigeria? It will tell you. Go will tell you. I'm not quite that. I want a minute here.
I see.
The people come here. Babbage. You're from Babbage. Maroko. I pass a village.
Yeah. I see.
You're from Babbage.
Yeah.
I'm not correct. Near Ghana, no Ghana, we have very big problem.
I see.
We have very big and yet as I'm talking about you, a big problem in Ghana you face no. And say yeah, and for more man, especially mama. Especially mama, mpayifonu mwa omano. Abeka krano wahu, kweku. I'm telling you. Miyagane nina meka say. Abeka krano. Ultimate song basa umpi. If you want actually you can't drive. You can't drive a big car, a good car. You can't drive it.
Yes, serious, Papa.
When almost baka say pan your true. Nam robbery. Obeku no waje car reference. Obeku no waje. Obeko bank. Omo robo bank. I'm not say a pan no. I'm not correct. I'm with pa.
Abra na wo Nigeria no. Udi weni hu bibi sa says nipa wiene sa nyoma ye keka na sa ne ade but minim say wutumi
witness. Na say me na mo na ye adwuma nti omo na nkomodi na omo nkasa ka.
I see.
Man to many hu say bia obi ti nipa na mo ha owe. But minim Boniface, minim Eze minim chuk minim nipa ebre minim Igbo follow binum e Nigeria ache mi wura kura turo mu din by me kai Boniface was my supervisor. Omoya Kronfo.
South Korea, Ms. Albert, womo ababet na memory. Yempenimfo yi a womo nya ready so mepam and the papa osiha and no advance in the presence. Say abane say aban no and edu omotata na bibia ti sa adena kwa no hu bibia ho edie be mpa na wo fe say yen Ghana for timemfo no steps ben NSC ye take as of now.
Na tell say ayedom nye kan kwa Ghana for blason to you. A demonstration, zero demonstration. When you move, almost from moja.
I see.
So yeah, some kofu we say almost from moja. Opa wa hu. Young force for they have ammunition, serious ammunition. Almost serious weapons. Serious, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yes. Almost serious weapon. Nigeria is the only country you walk on the street, you see dead bodies. Oh yes, I am telling you this.
Nipa body dabonte just like that. Yeah, masonko.
Say.
Me say nipa body dabonte ya. Yeah, maso emfa no nkoto mocha na bibisa no da ho.
Why nekofano? Who say? Problem is say these people here they are overpopulated. You know, they don't value life.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So they are overpopulated. They don't value life. Who are aiming? Who are aiming? Who are the honor? You could be a down. But people who are not suffer block, not their charity. Olenio, Olebrukunio. Now, okay, so be a good Jawa. A man or say a good one. Oh, listen, Nippon was at it. Was a castle Bonipa because of the huge. No. Can't function sign was it? I say, people are not or transform. Wow. Yeah, almost from what I'm telling you. They don't respect nobody. Ghana is sinking. I'm telling you, Ghana is sinking. Ghana is sinking.
Mezewa, you do be see her say in the coming days. You be sign with Dinkomo. But that's a pass so what you and agree now near a bon come away. You be see about yes, you be see about so and your experience.
I won't tell you. Never need to catch it out.
Wonderful. Yeah, that's Papa Ghanaians. Mr. Albert. Mr. Albert Iwa.
Yeah, demonstration. See the whole Ghana.
Yeah.
The whole Ghana.
Yeah.
The whole Ghana. I said no.
Good. But I see
yes, the whole Ghana.
Iwa be see her. Now, guys, my studio guest. So, of course, tonight I have Ghana Youth Movement. One more a press conference and a lot of activities. Of course, Peter Donko is here, and then Destin Zan Omo has a guys give me the punch. Yes, Destin. As I saying, when we now saw about the studio happen, so it's like Charlie, it's a battle. They have a lot to do in their own way.
Yeah.
And so, anytime what it becomes necessary, they are here in the evening. Destin, as I saying, wonderful. My goodness. Now, and the press conference in a Ebaso there.
Ebaso.
Saying that any amount to call.
Oh, press conference in a fine. I hope so.
We say other online.
Yes, and the TV station. Yeah, UTV and then home based TV. Home based TV for them, they need some put that.
Oh, sir.
Yeah, but
home-based TV for
exactly. Yeah, yeah, conquering.
That's right.
Not just here, one shut down family, but guarantee.
See that.
Yeah,
yeah,
guarantee. Ghana adwuma na ɛyɛ
Destiny were you saying press conference in the course and your estimation
normal because adwuma na egusu no on say then washa ase ne de say otimi wie and adwuma no so I say there are so many things but still yet me go do and no say still then that means nyame wo obebo Ghana
and never been say na mo de two dra
concerning and never de two dra there I say me na me kasa mo
okay
and never de two dra ne e nema high prem mu a ya team man mu a eye Nigeria for na this how na den abeto yen so we there ene mani ajepa sente mani agene say how ni bi abuso kan for so a press conference ene na me tu chama o abuso kan o my press conference ene how na ye fam ye ka ho asem no o mo nso e de sa how na abetumu ene a o mo nso sha ase
na abuso
kan for the abetum
na de
esan say the wa esi koso no say yetena ho na ye say emfa ye ho ye ni ebedu bebi na begin samu ene say se sia ye kasai across the nation bebi obefa bia a ye ton spare pass Nigeria for ejeboso say ye motor spare pass say ye car spare pass
no there be some say shops no majiji na spare pass where
there be spare pass mechanical spare pass me call Bunu region that was last week Sunyai Mazi omaje ho aboso Brekum Mazi omaje ho aboso ye fe no ntonchai uba kromu a stores wa dan omo na ajeje uwura dwomu a ma na omo ye bojo no so no omo asantie simu mobile phone sellers ho so no omo atie simu mobile phone for nimu mobile phone accessories no so omo atie simu enti de omo je no omo do so so chen se si amate se best 50 million na Ghana ha enti se ehwe omo saa ma ne to so koso e ma ni di ti se be 5 to 10 years a on be bu nkanye so what we say e ma na etim se si ano adwuma ni man no uwie school kwa onye adwuma nye enti ebi obi beti anya capital kakra bi na wa start say oh on fanye bodwa kakra e na bodwa kakra no so no se wokọ na se Nigeria ni age market na boso a bodwa no ye ne sei they said the answer says ya bana was store dan mu kra na ya behu o landlord na o ma store dan rent ye no say e bia wa rent no 2 years a no wa double money no wa be rent it say 5 years na waje na wakofa the chrome for abeka ho enti abufu se youth ni mu na say omuni baby on beka o asem aye den afa ukọ mazi e wo Ghana ha auto spare pass omo agini nyina boso including aboso kai and then kokompe across the nation baby a omo aje ho e boso ukọ even counter kwa etwa force no counter etwa force no ho so ya je ho aboso a omo nyina etwa force se say alata photo yogurt okromu ha alata twi uba okromu ha the ekoso no
guta osem say about 70% of shops na free enza
no correct ye na e wala pass a ye ton TVs emre bi ye de wokuo la pass ye first say TV Dealers Association and the whole News Dealers Association wokuo enti edru ba bi me ka kire wo mu say ye mpese ye no mo be dai e be trade we market so e me ye from e mo mo gitu mu se de the wo mu si ye na che first no se de po de
nice obi show mo
exactly omo akọ fa omu kromfo ni bi kra beka ho mo je ne mo na emaya ye team se koya ye team
so this is a straight takeover
yes eno na nche no ene ma boni omo de ba manu mu no eno so koya de foforo se ashawo Ghana ekura ye mo ashawo wo so no Nigeria father Roma de ashawo du ho chese red ye buba su nyina na bosse nyina ho ne fi
sai nro bi na mrante ne no
red ni nyina bosse ho ne fi okọ ghetto so na ghetto nyina de ade ghetto so nyina mo age ho aboso chese bibia ɛwɔ Ghana ha bi ade
ɛyɛ de boni bi
ade ɔmo ɔna introduce na sɛ yɛtena hɔ na yɛhwɛ wɔ yi a ebituru beebi no yɛmabu na ɛba no so besua ɔmo sua a deɛ yɛyɛ a ɔmo ɛde saa suban na asɛ ɔmo kuro no ebi bɛba ha sɛ ɔmo yɛ corrupt to the extent sɛ ɔmo ba na sɛ wo na wɔ adeɛ sɛ ɔmo saka kwan bi ɔmo bɛfa so ɔmo betuatua sika awura mu sɛ store dan no Ghana ni na ɛwɔ mu a kwan bɛfa so a ɔbetuatua sika awura mu bia no bɛfa so ɛdɛ betuatua sika na wɔwura mu na wagye fi Ghana ni nsɛm yɛkɔ La Paz that was last week Sunday woman bi kasai ɔso watena for 15 years ɔte kwa no ho ɔso pɛsɛ ɔmo container mpanyinfo na ɛwɔ hɔ no so ɔmo mma no kwa ma no mo container ɔkwa no ho Nigeria ni ba just 2 weeks yɛde hɔ ama no ama wabɔ container ama yɛasa ama na tre light a ɔno Ghana ni na ɔhɔ no ɔno no container na yɛama na amɔ sieve no so ɔtɔ ne nneɛma kakra wɔ mu no a ɔpɛ sɛ ɔtwe light no so a yɛama ne kwan ba Nigeria ni na ba just 2 weeks wabɔ container tre light
access no straight out
yes dintia wɔtwetwe sika ma ɔmo ɛde ade anya corruption enti sɛ ɛtra mamu eyi yɛ ni hwɛ de ɛkɔ so na ebeduru beebi no ɛbɛyɛ nsɛm bebre abufo hyɛ nipa mu nipa ntemu nkasa ebi wɔ mu pa ɔmo suro ade ntina metimi krom na ɔhɔhɔ a wabɛsoɛ me na ɔyɛ nneɛma na misuro sɛ metumi aka ho asɛm ade ntina ɔhyɛ basa kyɛ ɔmo wickedness no ama enipa suro wɔ ɔmo ebi mu suro wɔ ɔmo Ghanaians ni bi mo especially maamefoɔ no ɔmo scare ɔmo suro wɔ ɔmo eti no ɔmo suro sɛ even Nigeria ni asɛm kron betimi ayɛ aka enti de ɔmo pɛ na ɔmo yɛ ɛna mafo complain sɛ ɔno ni nya case call police station a uduru police station hɔ na no na asɛm no sɛ de sitie bia no na policefoɔ no ɛnsɛm a yɛ tete no no ɔmo adi asɛm no ama ɛyɛ Nigeria ni na ɔyɛ foreigner no de ntia because ɔno betua sika enti sɛ tena ma wɔ mu ɛhwɛ ni sɛ yɛ ama no ne da akye wɔn
Destin deɛ na ɔde ka ho
ade no otena ɔman nim na odwu nema ɛkɔ so na mpanifo ani ɔmo ntimi kasa no ya na ware aho because ɔman yɛ timu obi foreigner aba ɔman nim ba be fa ade a ɛsombo ma wo na ɔyusew sisi adwuma bia ni Ghana ha se a enye Nigeria na ɛwɔ mu dwuma bia ni Ghana ha se a enye efie hwɛ bibia na kona ɛwɔ my way mu no Nigerians are there and enye say bia they are there with good name or bad names kidnapping Uba be kasa hey usuro nti because of fear Ghanaians are just feeling like they love them. Yeah. Because of na omodema Ghanaians no, ama Ghanaians not feel like okay Charlie, we dey love you. Hey, nti yen penny for na sorry antinase an kasa yen on my way nyina ye betie ni no na Nigerians na eden take you over. Then at least as a citizen Nima bi was say okay mau. But he said foreigners na there take it over. O Ghanaian kra na we there o say labor. O ko kasa I say hey because of politics. When you politics, okay politics e mu bi wet na fie.
Politics there me chawa no me pa chawa. Eye dwumadi aye di anya politics. Political party be no ogina echi. You're from Apex Ghana. Apex citizen of Ghana. And you jumako kese NGOs. Your branch kese no amona ne eye Ghana for amona ne no mo Ghana henyina. And they form circle no. Sa die bi a be ha Ghana bia no. Ye wo ho kwan se beka ho asem. Yeah. And your politics. And them na e koso no. The air say bufu a air time wom ne say ye mama yiwa no. Esi so no omo ebi mu wurepu bi mo se mo hwe ya that was last week bodwe ase case bi firi hobai Nigeria ni bi wurepu akwala bi wo muram yes
15-year girl
exactly and omo dada bi mo ene omo enye omo no omo enyenyem enti ya hwe ye a wa usaka for bebu bi wasa akwala nse woni a wose se ya hwe ye a ye bewu omo susuba ni bi wo Ghana ha
ewu
ye bewu omo susuba ni bi wo Ghana ha ye benya omo suba ni bi e wo Ghana ha se ma anhwa be kwati aye
existential threat o
anhwe ye a ye mabunu no e mayiwa ni titiro aho kire nti no e basa no de Nigeria ni nachi because of free so betima money sika na so omo wo suban a aye no ba tena ye a enkomo ma ni gukrom ha ebo ahyawo so omo wo suban papa aye ti no ba tena ye a ade no omo ma ni go ebo ahyawo.
So Destiny say utwaso a na press conference, you know, what are we ultimately seeking to achieve?
Sisi ane pese empeni fone hu se nema se ne wa ye ka.
Yeah.
At least no mun sha se hu se enya agro na edi.
That's right.
Nema ekoso. Enya de ekoso ye nka anytime. Ba de na ekoso. De bia mote. So still my many.
When you say or say you pay and pay 25th September Yam Festival and won't be celebrated. What?
Ensi wa Ghana ha. Ensi wa Ghana ha. What we di Oyam Festival
we Mani ya no mame.
Ensi.
Yeah.
No, Ensi. Oh, Ensi.
Mat say Nigeria, Ghana ni bi owa Oye Festival. Mat bi bisa de.
NT bida.
Tapi.
Our agenda no is to conquer.
Yeah.
Their agenda all in life is to conquer. So when they are with you, it's either you take them by force or they take you by force.
Exactly.
That Nigerian mentality no prostitution or mugum.
Yeah.
And even crime media, you can they check the Nigerians in the media.
Yeah.
So and you say if you are more one sector view, yeah.
Oh, and bad name. Oh,
Ade baako esa ha me say omo nsa mu Ghana for.
Exactly.
Hwede omo do you two for.
Yeah.
Wo wa betina obi krom. O hempo a wo kro no mu no. Wo wa dan no se de yo. De mo yan efe. Wa betina krom o se bu animtia. Wa betina wa sase so no o se bu animtia.
Mo kwa mo de
obu ni conscience. Wa betina wo mamu no o se bu animtia. Wo ni Nigeria ni kasa ono no hunu so yo hoho no kaka fo kire na sa na de tra mamu sa na ekọ bi kro sa hoho minim say Ghana for bebre e wo different country even Ghana here you were a different country mo ha you were Niger for ha you were Mali for ha you were so many country they are here adenti na omo do omo nye na masa na mo kwanti de mo se mu kro ntino mo pese ye hwe mo na mo sa mese ye so ye de nka ho adenti no wasa basa ye ntimu ntena hwamo ema mo mese ye kro nka ho se mo se mo de a mo ntena mu sa ye sere mo na mo nya ye de ma yen why mo se small Ghana no mu na ye wo ye ni je small Ghana no ho na de mo nkotena mu kro kase enum why ye small Ghana ne ye pe entima mo mese ye small Ghana ne ma yen.
Great guys, Mamenka 1-2 message me and so say Kweku, we would impeach the president because he can't protect Ghanaians. I am Kweku from Kaswa. So say good evening, Kweku. Thank you for the great expose you are doing for Mother Ghana. Please come to Kaswa around Interchange and see how Nigerians have taken over the entire marketplace. Oh, okay. No, Peter Oho. So you their course. I'll say hi, say good evening. Please, how can I get that video for those conference calls? Please, I really need to show it to some of my friends here that are defending him. Please, great work for Mother Ghana. May you live long. And also about where I say, Brakweku, that is why I always said that Ghana is in your palm. Now, please, if journalists can become a minister, how much more who is doing marvelous works for Mother Ghana, bro? Kweku, you are blessed too much to save Ghana. This rent control issues, say it and say it again. May the Almighty God lead you through every step you take. Clinton, lucky boy from Mataheko again. Or say, I am dreaming this Nigerian man saying what in video. Bragoku, my heart is beating. Yes. I know, your heart will be worried. I know. Very, very disturbing, Papa. Mamenka Wayne so say, hello Kweku, I'm deeply concerned about the influx of Igbo nationals in Ghana, particularly the ease with which they seem to enter the country. It appears corruption at the Aflao Dabala immigration post is facilitated their entry. I urge you to investigate this issue and shed more light on the truth. Your platform can speak a crucial conversation about this pressing concern and hold those responsible accountable. Echo Thomas, yes, it's a great guy, Echo. Folks, CADC and Echo weekend and Echo German. Good evening, Kwaku. Speak the truth. The spirit of the land is crying, and we support you. God bless you. So good evening, Kwaku Annan. I am enjoying your show, but the lady saying all that about the pastor is very low and shallow-minded. How can you go to the same man that you claim he gave you infection, and when you on your period? It is just stupid decisions. Most Nigerian women lie. So barely take what she's saying seriously. Okay, also views no. Was good evening, Kweku. Thank you for your good work you are doing for Ghana. Please, may I know if this government is afraid to deport this non-entity man, so-called Chikuri? They can jump from hell to heaven, but they can't close this platform. In Jesus' name, thank you. I am Cornelius Kwame Ahoga from Cornelius. Folks. My message in there, Dawson. Guys, 1 second. Mamenja Simfree, Zen. What are we to look forward? Ghana Fugu Abontain 6 September, then I'll be catch home.
6 September, no. Yeah. Ghana for especially I Ghana.
Yeah.
The Bibia one, as long as we Ghana need.
Yeah.
Who say? Ujina mama Ghana.
That's right.
And I'm tell Udo Ghana. And ya about Obi. Because is so gonna say, Ghana na meeting me okay. Me wadachi. Edimbe kwa persist the bank. And son why then? What pay?
Good one.
Because on the thief no when you say okay, my pay na me be supported. Demonstration me can't abani say yes on journey nye ka ihu asem because Nigerians idea more planning na edi agro on my way one day ebe show mo nsem
Peter 1 second
kakra be pesa me kan say yes, 6 September, Obia sorry. Na de ye e ma Nigeria fo nya omo adwen say ye na ye jai.
Yeah.
And na ma omo nya omo adwen say ti etu omo wa akra omo be konkro nketu amu. Ba bi e be wura ho.
Yeah.
There be so kind for ye no. Ye be ko all the mazi in Ghana. Ye be ko Kumasi, ye be ko Sunya, ye be ko Techimai, ye be ko Breko, ye be ko Takrade, ye be ko Takwa. Be bia e be wura ho. Omo ton mobile phone so baby chese baby antale you know ton bi boutique no mo be ye go Ghana
guys
ai tiabra ye be wura baby make sure say ye be stop omo so betimi ne ya by day
good one good one guys SMS sorry so make our last one say quick good evening sir. In fact, watching and listening to this nonsense, I'm very pissed off. Where are these useless leaders of ours? I will end it by big crying. Folks, the Musia, maybe sorry, DJ Lastic, where are you? He takes over your screens tonight, and of course, we'll give you some very lovely tunes and walk you through the whole night. He's going to take care of the night wherever you are on your bed. Guys, when you back Monday. Now, immigration for Eba, good company for trade, every stakeholders from Obano, I feel the who say, hey, where is Eba in the coming days. Ghana Beashe demonstration Ebanoso no Ode Hujimwa. If he say Ebebo papa me na ya transnear the Nioma to 2 years. Guys, may sorry to share no say program we edaso da YouTube over the weekend. Share program in Fama Unia, Fama Wadam for what say wodofo bi unia ba unia bema o papa o mame ne na yen share mani o mani nkwa echire ne yen fa nka ka ye ho dwuma LCD e de rescue yanka se ho enye obi enye me enye wan ba ye na as far as Ghana concerned. Great guys say Bo Michidom, call Bestmark, and of course Ken Campbell, executive producer Yamba, and then credible great guys in Bo Michidom. May sorry see DJ Elastic takes over your screen until I come your way same time Monday. In the next week, I'm sure it's a BBA phone lines and a special edition of the line about two mama no Ghana for na chichi ni benche most of me share movies. My name remains Kweku Anan, your investigative journalist. Bye for now.